Is it so dangerous? You like to sign a waiver. Can't I help it if I think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to smile, though I feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral.
Hey guys, how are you? So today I am outside and it's really nice out, and quite frankly I'm outside because I don't feel like setting up in the basement. It takes a lot of effort. I'm just not feeling it today. So I was talking to my neighbor the other day and he was saying something. I'm like, yeah, I feel you man. And he just like gave me the weirdest look. I was like, what? Have you not heard that before? And he said no, and so who knew? I know my mom says it all the time, and so I didn't even think. But anyway, yeah, I feel ya. It's a phrase. After that, I was saying to him that I was going to look up online some of the weirdest phrases, and then I was going to send them to him, and we were going to bring them back. So I thought I'd share some of the phrases that I found. Break a leg. You say this to people when they're going on stage, and you know, it's just what you say. And the theory behind this one, I'm not entirely sure if it's true, but the theory behind it is that somebody very superstitious started this, and they believed that if you wished somebody good luck, then they would have bad luck, and so if you wished them bad luck, then they would have good luck. So it's just it's a whole matter of like reverse psychology, and I guess it could work. People use it these days, and yeah. Bite the bullet. This is a phrase that I hadn't heard like ever used until I played Catchphrase, and it was one of the phrases. I'm like, what the heck is this? As it turns out, this phrase came about back a long time ago, before doctors had anesthetics and everything, when they would give surgery to patients, I think specifically like war patients or whatever. They would give them a bullet to bite down on to distract them from the pain or something like that. And that's how that phrase came about. Just bite the bullet. Get it over with. Alright, the phrase cold turkey. I haven't actually heard anybody in real life use this. I've heard it in like books and movies and everything. But, you know. The phrase means if you are doing something and then you all of a sudden just quit. If you go cold turkey and you quit. The story behind this had something to do with a cold turkey takes less time to prepare, so when you like stop, it's like you become lazy and you don't do much. So I mean, that makes sense. Also, apparently a cold turkey carcass has a lot of the same characteristics as somebody quitting drugs. I've never seen either of these, so I can't really be sure, but apparently somebody quitting drugs gets like cold sweats and goosebumps and everything, and so does a turkey carcass. Oh no! And the phrase "saved by the bell." Apparently, this was back a long time ago, people who may or may not have been dead would be buried, and they would be attached to a bell, so that if they actually weren't dead, they would just ring the bell and alert the guard or whoever was out watching, and they would dig them back up and be like, "Hey, you're alive!" But then if they were dead, then the bell would never ring, and they'd just stay there, dead. That just sounds scary, being buried alive in a box. I mean, didn't they ever like check for pulses or anything? How hard could that be? And there are some other random phrases that I found that have no explanation. They just kind of appeared. Like the phrase, white on rice. Like, oh, she and her dog are always together, like white on rice. This saying I found that just cracked me up. It's, looks like he fell out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. This one made me laugh, too. Before you criticize someone, walk a mile in their shoes. That way, if they're still angry, they're a mile away and barefoot. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video, and next week, I might actually be outside still. I'll probably be outside till it gets really cold, and then I start freezing to death, and that wouldn't be good. So I feel like my videos haven't been very entertaining lately. It's basically just me sitting here talking about things that I find interesting that you all might not. So if you have any video ideas, please comment below, and I will read those comments and see what I can do about that. I hope you have a good week, and I will see you next week with another video. Peace.